Furina.
Huh? Who's that? Who's calling me? Where are—
Be not nervous. Be not of—
Wait a moment. You're— Mirror me? Mirror me.
The prophecy.
What prophecy? The people—
Oh.
What's— But—
I will tell you.
Oh, as for— But if there were
I suppose this—
Huh?
Don't worry.
Play at—
That's right. If you can—
But how will I—
Don't worry. Being a human yourself, I'm sure you already know what such an entity would be like. Remember, your true—
So, how long—
to accomplish— But
A trial, huh? The Maison Cardinalise has announced my accession, but this is my first time facing— What should I say? I'm sure you've all heard about— In truth, as the god Focalor, once again, thank you. I thought I might—
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses—
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions there at the end.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful? She's being so modest.
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen.
Wait, what's going on? Right. Calm down, Furina. Assertive. Now, I was wondering if some— You may consider— Now then!
So that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that we—
Her personality? It's quite shocking, to be honest, but I suppose it's a better look than before.
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful! Our future may yet be bright after all.
It seems I've turned them around. Best follow this— My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, we have heard it said that this nation's sins can no longer be washed away. The scales of may law be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship. Let us light the fire. No, this won't work. They'll suspect me again. I must play the role that they want me to play. There is no— So long as I, the Archon folk—
Lady Furina,
Besides,
if...
a magan—
That's true,
No need for fright, and do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now.
Lady Furina.
No need. All right.
He's...
Lady Furina.
I see. It's as I thought that all manner. Really?
I'm...
The taste's fine, but it's good. Maybe this is...
Lady Furina?
They'll...
Lady Furina.
Indeed, my dear...
Lady Furina, we're detecting significant...
Understood. I feel...
Lady Furina, I've heard that the... Oh, are you crying?
This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help being the... So, hundreds of... I never have I wanted to... all I can do is keep...
Furina, you don't have to shoulder this burden, although I don't know...
Share. That's impossible.
But even if you're just ship
A witness. And if to... She's right. But if they... No, Furina. But what if... Furina, is it such... If you think about it, long and hard... No, I have. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to...
Fine.
So even Furina...
Yes, she did very well. If she had... It seems that trusting
I believe that... How would you build...
Ah, good. Of course the Eudex of Fontaine has... I'm sure...
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard a... It now seems...
And then I became one with the oratories, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes. Alas, in truth, it is... Oh... my work, but really, the vast majority had to be.
It was all...
Indeed. This power accrued over 5 centuries, but...
So the oratrice... The destruction of that divine throne...
Returning what... In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the... Oh, what? The authority.
All you've done.
I've never quite. Hydro Dragon, don't cry. I must say, had it been within my rights, Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea. And speaking of justice, I have always believed that. So, if the theft of the primordial seas, then leaving, in other words, defying the. At this point, Iudex Nervilla.
So when I was. At last, in the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 cent. You, things being as they are. Surely you know that I could never declare them.
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Nervalette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
I, Iudex Nervalette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.